Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How are you? I want everybody to comment, John and Mama look tired.
She
Y'all do that all the time when we're not tired, but tonight I want you to say it, because we are. Mama's tired for a different reason than I am. I'm tired. I get so aggravated with that, trying to upload that video last night here. That pie, I worked 2 hours on it. I thought, wow, the internet here. So I went to bed and I woke up at 12 or something. And I couldn't go back to sleep. So I thought, I'll try it again. I did, and it worked. But it took for hours, even in the middle of the night. I don't know. I'm not going to do any more of those, probably. If we're going to take a break one night, it'll just be, you'll say, we ain't going to film tonight. Because it's too hard. Trust me. 4 hours to get, unless we get better internet. But I didn't sleep between the hours of 12 and 6. I'm tired. Mama's tired because her and John have been working on getting Christmas. The house is full of trees. No, they're not decorated. They won't be decorated. Heather's going to come in the next few weeks and help decorate. It takes a while. What is that hair right there? Where'd that come from?
up.
Where'd that one come from?
It's curled up instead of down.
And they're going to decorate trees. That's going to be their little... That's going to be their job, ain't it, Mama?
Yeah.
Mama said earlier, she said, I'm so tired. I said, you love it, though. It ain't the kind of tired where you've had to, it's the kind of tired that you love to be tired because you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, but I was tired before I started on
Has anybody spotted that tree yet? Look, right there's a white tree.
No.
Lurking in the corner. I see it, Mama, right there.
You see it? You got better eyes than I have.
It's a ghost. Look at that white tree in there. There's one here. There's two over there. I don't know where she's going to put all these trees this year. She's going to find a place.
I've made places for all of them except 2 here. Or 3. I've moved stuff out yonder.
Is that my job to find a place for these extras?
Oh, I'll find them. I just run out of time.
Mama's all excited this year. Last year, she really didn't feel like filming with it. Her and Heather did do a lot of work. Mama did a lot last year even, but this year, she can do a lot more. But Mama don't do things like normal people. I'm just going to do some guesswork. Okay? I'm at work. I don't know what she does. But the porch leaf blower is over here on this chair.
Oh, I run it to the batteries
right. So I'm sure she's been leaf blowing today.
Mm-hmm.
And she shouldn't leaf blow on the day she puts up trees.
I didn't know he was coming today.
So she leaf blows.
I run the battery out and that. And
let me guess what else she probably done.
I took the electric.
You probably straightened at the porch and done all the pillows.
Yeah, I packed away flower pots, cleaned out flower pots, packed some flowers in the garage.
We're getting a freeze. Are y'all getting a freeze? We're getting our first freeze, I think, tonight.
I had to get it all done.
We've got something coming from the north again. We're supposed to get a big freeze, so...
I got my little statues up so they wouldn't get froze.
Oh, your little... I know
my little boys and girls.
In the yard, Mm. She's been out cleaning the yard and blowing leaves and debris. We some of you people probably have the same problem we have. Sweeping. I don't want Mama sweeping. That action is not good on anybody with heart problems. So, I bought this. We only use it for a broom.
For the porch. You
and
can't
it's
use
clean.
It in the yard because it can't.
It's a small one. It's electric.
No, it's battery operated.
Where do you think that battery gets its power?
Well, when the battery runs out, I had to quit and go get the big electric one and use it.
Well, it's battery powered. It comes through. It's not gas. It's not dirty. Yeah. You don't have to do nothing. Plug it in and charge it and hook it up and blow it. So I'd rather her do that. So she can blow the porch off and gets all the dirt and the debris. You can blow up in the ceiling and get cobwebs. It's a wonderful thing. So if you're not leaf blowing your porches, sidewalks, I know you do with grass and leaves, but you can use the same as you do a broom. You can blow your car out. Shabby Tree woman, Barb, Barb, she blows her house, she said.
Ah,
Goes through the house and blows up in the refrigerator. You can use a cleaner in front of your refrigerator. We don't, but you can. And you're probably going to have some dust, but if you're going to dust anyway. But anyway, she's been doing all that today. Then, at lunchtime, John come up, and they started on the tree. So she's worked herself to a frazzle. A frazzle. Mom, you look like a frazzle.
I look like a frazzle. I guess I do look like
Your
a
hair's pretty, though.
Oh,
Yeah, you ain't no worse for wear. You got a pretty green.
I took a shower after being out.
Oh, you've showered since you
I did all
frazzled.
that. Well, I was blowing leaf and dust and dirt and in the basement digging out stuff, so I guess a shower was necessary.
I guess it was if you've been blowing dirt. But anyway, that's the reason she's so wore out. And it's wonderful, folks. I'm praising the Lord that she's tired. I love that she can do enough in a day to get tired. She can work all day long now and get tired, and that's just a blessing. A year ago, she couldn't. A year ago, she had to sit 90% of the time. 10% she could get up, mill around. She'd go back and sit down. Ain't God good? Ain't God good?
That's right.
All the time. So the fact that I come home from work now and she says, I'm wore out. And I said, Lord, what have you done? And she starts talking and she don't stop. And it's like, and. I'm like, well, no wonder you're tired. Mom, you're one little woman. She thinks. I used to tell her, you think you got stars on your underwear? And what I was referring to, she thinks she's Wonder Woman. She thinks she's Wonder Woman. She thinks she can move mountains.
I really thought I was Superman.
And I tell her, you're not, Mom. You're just one little human woman. Give yourself a break. But she's gone all day long. I can guarantee it.
Yeah, I sat for a few minutes before he got here.
When I saw the leaf blower, the porch blower we call it, I knew what she'd been doing. Because when she don't stop at the porch. She'll do the porch, she'll do the top, she'll do the pillars, she does everything out there she can get to. Then she does the rock beds. Then after she does the rock beds,
I run out of time. I didn't get the rock beds. I
She did-
started them, but I didn't get them good.
she does out on the patio.
That
all
wind just wouldn't cooperate with
that
me.
wind's supposed to bring that cold weather, Mama.
It brought. I'd blow the leaves
Tomorrow,
and
she'll probably strap to one of these fireplaces in here.
is that when it's supposed to get cold?
Oh, it's supposed to be cold tonight.
Oh, tonight.
I don't know.
I brought your herbs in and the.
You did not. Oh, now she's in trouble. That one rosemary was in a huge pot.
They all are
So how'd you get them moved?
mussels.
Mama, if I find out you've moved them heavy pots, I'm
I
hiring.
do.
I'm calling.
I moved the great big tomato pots. I walked them though. I just wicker backwards and
You better not have moved any tomato pots.
Yeah. I didn't lift them. They're too heavy.
I'm calling tomorrow and getting somebody sent up here for a caretaker.
You are. I hope they're strong.
You cannot be moving pots. Now you're going to see some real life now. You cannot be moving pots that big, Mama. Mama, you could literally, and I'm not exaggerating, you could fit in that big tomato pot.
I walked it. My daddy taught me how to walk stuff instead of picking it up, carrying it. I walked 3 of them.
If I had known that, I'd have left work and come home.
You would have.
I tell her all the time, I got to go to work. You're going to have to be good.
How you going to clean out flower pots and move them?
Well, why was you doing it? John would have done them. I would have done them.
I moved furniture.
What furniture did you move?
I moved the white chair.
See, you are getting to see some real life now. You've walked right into the middle of this. See, this is what, about 3 times a week, this is a discovery time when I'm trying
I
to
was
figure out.
making room for trees. I knowed he was going to come one day, but I didn't know. it was
No,
gonna be
Mama,
today.
you've cross-threaded the conversations. You did not, I promise you, you did not have to move the tomato pots on the patio for a tree.
No, I was doing that because it's pretty today. I went out there while it's warm, pretty.
I feel weak. I'm tireder now than I was. She's got me tore up.
Oh, I ain't got you tore. I'm fine and dandy.
You don't need to be you don't need to be walking nothing or moving nothing heavy like that.
It didn't bother me.
I put in that one tomato pond. It is huge. Mama can literally sit down in it, and you wouldn't be able to see her. And I put about 4 of the big bags of dirt in it, and she's out there moving it. How far did you move it?
Just a little bit. I moved it to the back so it wouldn't be out there shining and empty and messed up.
Lord.
You can go look.
I don't want to now. I'm too weak to think about you moving that stuff. This is what I deal with, folks. She's a hard cat to skin. I mean, you just can't keep up with her. And now,
I used to get all of this Christmas stuff out by myself.
What did you do Saturday? What did we do Saturday?
I don't remember Saturday. It was too far away.
Well, I remember distinctly. We worked around here in the house, and you done a few things, and you went through some drawers, and you went in your bedroom and played around an hour or two. You didn't try to move nothing heavy while I was here. You didn't say, "Hey, John, why don't
it wasn't on my mind.
Why don't you go out there and move them tomato plants for me?" And I said, "Okay." But you wait till a Wednesday. And me not even here, and you think you Hercules.
No, I didn't say Hercules. I said Superman.
Steve Duncan, you like her. Why don't you come up here and take care of her?
I said Superman, not Hercules.
Keeps her young. The doctor said leave her alone, and I have. I'm not near as restrictive as I once was. But there's just a few things. She don't understand. Mama don't understand all things heart related. I read up on something like sweeping. Who would think sweeping would be that bad? It's bad for you.
I didn't sweep a lick. Oh, I did. Just a little bit out there.
But walking a 100-pound tomato pond.
It's not hard. You just scoot, scoot, scoot. That's called walking it. It wasn't hard.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to start waking her up. If I wake up tonight at 1 o'clock, I'm going to go through this house. I'm going to wake her up. She'll be so tired. She'll be so tired she can't get out and do nothing. Doctor said let her do what she wants to.
That's right.
That dear sweet doctor didn't know her. She thought she was dealing with an average 77-year-old woman. She didn't know. Mama's the kid. Okay, if Mama was a kid, she's the kid that will jump the bike over 3 cars. And the whole neighborhood is like, she's the kid that would, jump off the roof of the house onto a trampoline. She's that kid. She is that kid. She is the one who will go to the extremes of something.
When we was kids, we played in the mountains, and there was one great old big huge rock, and the only way you could get on it was you climbed this tree, and you kind of throwed yourself over on the rock. I'd have beat you to death if I knowed you done something that crazy.
We did crazy things when I was a kid. We would swing on vines and stuff.
We swung on grapevines and stuff.
We would set up traps. The things we did as a kid, I look back and it's a wonder we even made it. But
we played in the branch with rocks where the snakes at. We didn't care.
Everyone wants to feel useful. Hazel, she's useful. Lousy mercy. Y'all are not understanding.
I'm not useful like I used to be, and that bothers me.
Way to go, Mama. Who's encouraging this? Rihanna. Who's Rihanna? Rihanna? Rosanna. No, we way to go in her.
Way to go, that's right.
Where you live, Roseanne? You living around here? You can come over here and babysit. You're going to way to go, her. Norma Bledsoe. I'm like Mama. When I want stuff done, I have to get it done.
I've always been that way.
Well, Norma, I'm glad you don't live around here. I guess you do. Because you and her would probably form a gang. and go around moving concrete blocks or something.
I've moved a many of them.
Mama do what Mama gonna do. We older people. Joyce, she does, and I can't.
Builds my strength up doing stuff.
The cold, Jackie. I thank God it's cold. I hope it snows. I hope it snows a foot.
Not a foot.
I hope it snows, because anything to trap you in here, I don't have to worry about you.
I like getting out playing in the snow better
Go
than you
Superman
do.
Mom. Judy, I figured you'd be on my side. Catching you live finally. Hello, Betty. Heck yeah. Sheila, whose side are you on? Y'all gonna have to quit this. She'll read these comments and she'll get supercharged.
I might get more.
She's
than
correct. It's not hard to scoot things. Mary, it's not hard to scoot 100 and something pound flower pot.
If you're walking.
Mama is my kindred spirit. Lynn Pemberton, I hope you live somewhere far from here. If some of y'all hook up with Mama, why, we'd all have to stay home. I'm so happy to see you both smiling. Well, hello, Miss Janet Davis. Janet, you may be family.
Why, yeah.
She didn't know what she was missing. Does she? John, no, she messing with. No, she don't, Susie. You're right. Susie, you can come over, because I think you'd keep a little control around here. I think you'd be the voice of reason. That's maybe what I need. I don't need a caretaker. I need a voice of reason. I need a voice.
I'm glad I came here.
I can't depend on Heather. Heather is a voice of reason. And
She won't stop me from doing stuff. She'll fuss at me, but she won't stop me.
She would have stopped you from doing the tomato pot.
Well, she might have that.
Oh, yeah, she would.
Hair should say, don't do that. I'll do
Let her do what she wants, John. Carolyn, you, within reason. We know when we've done more. No, she don't, Carolyn. We know when we've done more than we should. Put her pots on those small furniture movers. Well, this wasn't her pot. She should have had nothing to do with it. These pots was the ones I put out there for tomatoes, and I told her a week ago, I said, as soon as, we got a few tomatoes on there, I said, as soon as all them tomatoes as soon as it frosts, I'll move all them pots around back. Because I'm not doing tomatoes next year up front. I'm not doing tomatoes nowhere. I say that. I'm like her. I say I'm not going to do them, then the next year comes, and here I am looking for a pot for some tomatoes. Hey, Miss Janice. Bonnie says she is a hard-working lady. No lazy. No, she ain't lazy, Bonnie. I wish she was. A body in motion stays in motion. Now, Kathy, I believe that.
Yeah. If you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah, I've always.
But, Mama, do you have to use it? Now, I knew that you was blowing off, and that's okay. You can handle that. I don't want you sweeping. I don't want you moving pots. But then when you tell me this, and it just blindsided me with it.
Oh, see how great I am, and why would you be blindsided now?
I hope and pray she's not sore tomorrow. I hope she is sore, Kathy. Good luck, Mom. I hope she's sore. I hope she ain't doing that no more. I'm too sore. I mean, I want her to be able to get around. I don't want her to be in pain.
If you get sore, you just got to do it again to get the soreness.
Oh, I've heard that my whole life.
Well, that's what
She's told me that nonsense my whole life.
That's what I was told my whole life.
I was complaining, but we'd have some big project here on the farm, and I said, I'm so sore, and she said, well, we need to do it again, work it out.
That's what I was
Mama, I
told.
don't need to work it out. I need to let it rest. Nope. If you get sore one day, do the same thing next day and work it out.
That's absolutely right.
Well,
That's
don't you
the way I
move a
was
tomato
told.
pot tomorrow.
That's the way I was
I'm
told.
calling your doctor.
What?
She's created a monster. I'm going to say, did you mean for her to move a 100-pound flower pot? When
If
you
she can, she could.
No, she
That's
would.
what she'd say.
What she said about climbing the ladders and stuff.
Oh, don't climb ladders. That's the only thing she told me.
But that's the
not
only
to
thing I
do.
brought up that day. The point is, she was mean and let you do what you want to within reason.
I didn't hear it in reason.
You never hear it, even when someone says it to you.
We better get ready to go to church before you fuss
Yes,
at
we
me some
better.
more. You're going to have to ask for prayer for fussing.
I'm going to ask for prayer tonight. You
for
got
you,
that right.
For fussing at me.
I could use some prayer, but I got another prayer request. Once again, I need a voice of reason. Some of you people who aren't off the chain like Mama on here. I'm 79. Uh-oh, Carolyn. I'm 79. I still clean and don't have no needs to hire for helping either. Carolyn?
See?
Cleaning, Carolyn. I understand that, and I am proud of you. And this is one of the things Mama does. But moving a 100-pound flower pot full of dirt.
It wasn't a 100-pounder. I couldn't have walked it.
I'm not even out there and saying when I see, I'll probably be even more upset. Carolyn, I'm proud of you, and you're a Davis too.
Is she a Davis?
Yeah.
Davis people work.
Yeah.
We was taught to work from little right on up. If you're going to do a job, do it 100%, do it right. I was taught
Gwen,
that.
I'll tell her. She said soak in Epsom salt baths if you're sore. I'm on Mama's side. Carol, where do you live? I don't want you over here either. I don't need
Carol,
nobody.
Come on anytime you want to.
Carol, I need a voice of reason. I don't need nobody on her side.
She can come anytime she wants to.
If you need her, she'll be down at Steve Duncan's house. Steve's her favorite. She can just go down there and live with him.
I like Georgia.
Just like my older sister works like crazy and takes care of our 92-year-old mom. Well, Teresa,
Bless her heart.
bless her heart and kudos to her.
She deserves a lot of jewels in her crown.
Well, Joanne, that's a good, Joanne said, why didn't I already have them moved? But you can't do everything, I was going to move them. I told her, I think that may have what provoked her to do something. But I'm going to move them away from front. We were just talking about it 2 weeks ago. And I said, well, as soon as those little bitty tomatoes come off there, I'm going to move them around back. And she said, yeah, we don't want to make her a winner. With every time
They
I
don't
said,
look bad now. I've cleaned a lot of it up.
so we had already talked about moving, but no, I didn't get them moved before she did, Joanne. She says she ain't moved them far. I'm going to move them to the backyard. No, I don't have any siblings, John. No, I mean, Norma. Hello from Kentucky. Hello, David McMillan. Hey, Pat Miller. You got to get it done, Nancy. Nancy, she ain't waiting on nobody. I'm from Owensboro, Kentucky. I love your mama. She's tough as a knot. She is, Christy. I tell her all the time, you made out the good stuff.
I said my mommy and daddy was made out of good stuff. I ain't made out as good a stuff as they was.
Rode bicycles up and down the mountain. Yep. Carol, we've rode bikes in the mountains too. Hey,
I rode until you quit riding.
She used to ride bikes with us kids. We would go all the way up in the 20 miles up the mountain up here in the truck, and we'd get the bikes out, and we'd ride them back down the mountain through the woods for miles till we get to the main road down there. You go, Mama. Keep busy. Superman. Deanna. I'm going to have to delete all these comments. I'll probably have to delete this whole post so she can't read y'all's comments.
Oh, you ain't going to do it. Them's good people on there. Nice people. You can't do them that way.
Do you all know the definition of enabling? Look it up. You are enabling.
I love them all.
He's enabling her. Steve Duncan. Mama does no wrong. Exactly, Steve. That's the reason you're going to enjoy her.
Right.
You're going to enjoy her, Steve. And you can come home from work and move tomato plants. Mama does no wrong.
That's right.
You can't keep them down. Nope, you can't, Sarah.
You're not supposed to keep old people down.
No, I don't want to. I really don't. And like I told you, I'm so happy that she can do a lot of stuff now. I mean, a year ago, I wouldn't have known if she'd ever be able to do all that.
I didn't think I would either.
But she can. And she just keeps going. I think that does make her strong. And I think staying in action is a big part of success. Keeping your mind clear and getting out in the sunshine, all that's good. But really and truly, folks, maybe I'll show you tomorrow if I get home in time for the Darkness Falls, that big old pond. Love that spunk mama. Vicky Duke, don't you start. If you're going to be on her side, I'm going to have to delete this whole post.
No, you're not. I want to enjoy reading it.
You enablers, you need to do Enablers Anonymous. I'm blocking Steve Duncan.
No, you're not either.
You don't want to see him no more. He's Mama does no wrong. Steve, you're supposed to help protect her and keep her. You ain't supposed to be on here telling her to do worse than me trying my best.
He didn't say do worse. He said I didn't do
He
no
encourages
wrong.
you by saying you do no wrong.
See, I'll be stronger tomorrow because of what I've done today.
Her doctor might be watching, Cheryl. I don't know.
The nurse might.
Yeah, we have a nurse that watches us. Good evening from Grace Lake, Michigan. Relax, John. Mama is strong and healthy. Pam, I am so glad she is. Mama used that leaf blower on that snow. That's going to get on the porch. Yes, she does. And she did last year. You know, if you can't, well, I guess she could blow a little bit of heavy snow, but that little fine that comes on, just blows in, she'll blow it off the furniture and blow it off everything. She loves her leaf blower. If you don't have one, you want to show your leaf blower off?
Oh, it's my little...
If you don't have one, some of y'all may not know, especially you ladies, I don't know if you can keep up with that stuff or not. They've come a long ways. All of them aren't them big old huge things anymore. She's got a nice little compact one. It's not heavy. And this is just the one we have. We're not spokespeople for this. But this is her little porch leaf blower. It's got a little battery in it.
Well, it's out now because I'm charging
The
it.
battery don't make it too heavy.
No, it's a little battery.
And it stays out in the garage.
No, it don't weigh nothing.
It don't weigh anything. And that's the reason I got this one. And she can use it. And boy, it cleans. I use it. I mean, this is one everybody uses it. The whole crew here uses it. Anybody who is working or cleaning or anything grabs this leaf blower.
This is the biggest the battery
It's
is.
not big at all.
It's very small.
Not heavy at all.
No.
But if you could, find any brand, whatever you want, and get you a little one. Even if you lived in an apartment, you can hang this on the coat rack behind the door. Put it down in a bag. And go out, instead of sweeping, you can just blow it off. Don't make her an invalid. I wouldn't, Carolyn. I'm not that hard on her now. I'm not that hard on her, but I do want to take care of herself. I have heart and lung disease, and think to the Lord I'm doing okay. Well, I am too, Carolyn Norwood. No, Jimmy, I haven't. It's tamales, the corn doughy. I've got a cousin that makes those, and I never was crazy about them. Mama can be Thelma to my Louise. Okay, Darla Cook, you're a feisty one too. Mama, don't you get on here tonight and make friends with a bunch of these people. Whew,
I'm already friends with those people. I don't have to make friends. I'm already friends with them.
Oh, I don't want to come home and having a meeting here in the living room.
Why, would be nothing wrong with that.
Oh, it's until what you get into. John, let Mama do what she knows she can do.
I could bake some cakes and cookies and make some peanut butter
Lonetta
fudge.
Olson, her fridge, stove, washer, and dryer, and furniture.
Do what?
She don't pull them out. No, I don't think she does.
No.
Lonetta.
I used to could, but I don't.
She uses this blower on them sometimes, or a vacuum. You can take this Christmas time, it's a good time to save you up some Christmas tubes. The wrapping paper, the long ones, you can save those tubes. You can hook those to your vacuum cleaner and mash them flat. Shove them up under your stove, up under your refrigerator. They make great tubes to clean. You can even wrap them in duct tape or something and keep them for a year or more. But when you get those wrapping paper tubes, you can use those for extensions to get under your furniture, under your washer, under your dryer. And they're nice little extensions. Mm-hmm. My daddy worked on Coca-Cola machines. So he was notorious for taking the refrigerator out and blowing everything off with a little air compressor thing. And he would clean. And he said, that's the life of your freezer appliances.
He would blow it, but I done the cleaning.
I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I have low blood pressure. One turn. Oh, I broke my nose. Oh, Brenda.
She what?
She gets dizzy, and she fell and broke her nose.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Deanna. Deanna Peterson. Could you come over and just give a little talk?
What did she say?
She said something nice.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I agree with John. Love you, Mama.
Oh, I still love her, whether she's for me or not.
She's just trying to be caring Mama like me. Help her. Mama's a go-getter. For sure. She likes to get stuff. She does now. Cooking semi-homemade. She likes to get it done. If I could be there, we could do all the things she likes. But I could help her. Deanna Cowan, I would probably have to come get you out of jail if you was here. You and her would get into more messes. I can tell, Deanna, that you're one of them go-getters, too. If I lived near, would join the Mama Gang.
I love it.
Oh, Lord, I planted a seed.
I love it.
She's got a Tupperware gang. If you want to join her gang, join her Tupperware gang.
They ain't mean as well as I am, though.
We know what we want to do when we want to do it. That's right, Nikki.
And you want to do it when it hits you. When you want to do it, you want it done then.
In Southern California, y'all, Lindy, we still have them growing, but probably not after tonight.
What is it?
She's got jalapenos and tomatoes in Southern California.
There's 2 or 3 little old green ones on
Bless your heart, Mama. Linda's giving you a bless your heart.
Well, thank you.
Carolyn Hurley says, after 70, I don't know about a voice of reason. Is Heather your sister? Patty, Heather is Mama's great niece. She's been around here since she was born. Why is everyone saying leave Mama alone? John has every right to be worried. She can really hurt herself. All joking aside. Thank you, Lisa. Now, that's the voice of reason, Lisa. I may need you to come up here and talk to Mama. Thank you, Miss Lisa. I needed some help. John, when your back is turned, there's no telling what Mama says. Debbie, you ain't kidding. Debbie, okay. I just point out a good example. I'm here on Saturdays. Anytime she wants in, and I've told her, I'll even say sometimes, is there anything heavy or ridiculous that you need done that you're going to wait till I go to work to do? Why, no, I can't think of nothing. Everything's fine.
That it is. I see, I can't think of stuff.
I was here all day Saturday. Kind of, we just didn't really do a lot. And I could have moved, or all she had to do is say it. She didn't say it. I'm with you, Debbie. Probably all kinds of stuff going on behind my back. Exactly, Mama. My parents are 83 and 84.
Wow.
Constant battle for their independence. Kimberly, we need to start a support group, Kimberly Reed. Whew. Janice, how are you? Prayers for all. Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you.
Sit down and you rest. That's right, Kathy. You can do too much and cause arthritis to come up on you. Gwen, thank you. Mama, we don't want you to have arthritis.
I'm done pretty good to be 77 without it. So.
Susan, we've got a basement. We store pots in the basement. And then some pots, they'll winter okay. You may have to put another coat of paint on or something in spring, but some of the bigger pots, they winter pretty good. The key to good keeping a pot is put a garbage bag or something over so water don't get in them, and then freeze. That's the biggest danger.
They freeze and bust if they don't clean.
Yeah. But you can winter them. We winter them, and some of our pots, even the ceramic, they got good drainage. We just leave them out, and then we.
I took in all the glass ones except that one big tall glass one, or crock, or whatever it is.
Oh, that big black one?
Yeah.
Don't try to lift it. It's heavy.
I know it. I didn't touch it. But the other smaller ones, I carried them all in.
James Williams, are you wanting biscuit bread or cornbread?
Cornbread.
He's wanting pone bread, he called it.
That's
Pone bread, we do biscuit mix up, but we just leave it loose. In other words, liquidy.
thinner. You can pour it
Thinner.
out like
You
cornbread.
can pour it out of your bowl instead of, you'd never be able to touch it because it would be way too. But pone bread, you pour just like make it up. I tell people make it up the consistency of cornbread. Pour it in a greased preheat. Well, I don't preheat my biscuits usually, but put it in a black cast iron skillet. Put it in there about 20 minutes on 400 or
You
450.
can put it in a pan or anything.
Well, you can put it in anything. That's what we use. And you'll have beautiful pone bread. It's delicious.
It's just biscuit bread in a pan.
And by biscuit bread, I mean it is flour, about 2 cups of self-rising flour. This would be a good pone. This would be a big pone, like in a skillet. 2 cups of self-rising flour, and then about a half a stick of Crisco butter flavored, or I use plain butter sometimes. Keep it good and cold. Use a dough fork or something to blend it up in your flour till it's about the size of peas, real grainy. And then about a cup and a half of buttermilk. Stir all that up.
Pour some in there and stir it, and then when it gets like a cake mix on.
Yeah, like a thick pancake batter or something. Then you're ready to pour it in your hot skillet, and it'll bake up delicious. Ain't nothing like pone bread.
Good with some butter on
Does
it.
pone bread and biscuits taste different? Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
It's
sit
a
here
different texture.
I can sit here blindfolded. I can taste them, and I know which one I eat.
It's a different texture.
They're good, and you can interchange them easily. Well, sometimes for supper, especially, I guess we just didn't want food with biscuits, but we would fix a pone bread.
I had it a lot for supper if we didn't have cornbread.
Yeah, delicious, good, easy. If you want to make it just a little stiffer, put a little more flour in it, and then still leave it kind of runny. You can make spoon biscuits. Use the ice cream scoop them out in your pan. We call them ugly biscuits or spoon biscuits. And they're rougher, and they're not patted out and all that mess. But they're still good, easy.
Oh, you're getting me wanting a biscuit. Now I'm hungry.
That would be the recipe, James Williams.
A good butter biscuit.
Oh, yeah. We use pone bread a lot of time when we have baked ham and fried sweet potatoes.
Pork chops.
Ooh, pork chops are good with
And
pone
mashed
bread.
potatoes.
Okay, we're going to read a few more and then we got to go, folks. Hello, good
Yeah.
Wednesday evening, John and Mama. Watching from McKee, Kentucky. God love and
Wow.
bless you all. Well, thank you, Judy. My friend is 83. She works 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 5 days a week. Like at a job, Linda Bennett? Or is that working around the house? Moving tomato pots and stuff. That's good. Keep going.
Yeah, see, you say for her to keep going.
I want you to keep going, Mama. I want you to do all the things you want to do. Put up 16 Christmas trees. That's hard work, but do it. You love it. But when it comes to moving something the size of those pots, full of dirt, that could have waited.
Well, dogs has dug some of the dirt out. They ain't as full.
Them dogs is not dirt, got no dirt.
You go look at the pots. Something happened to the dirt.
Squirrels.
Don't start on those little squirrels.
Those squirrels are like ninja fighters. They come swinging out these trees.
Get them a little outfit to put on them.
They come swinging out of these trees, landing all over everything, and they're destructive. You know, they're just like kung fu fighters, or what is that?
I don't know.
WW wrestlers. They'll do anything. They throw hickory nuts out of the tree onto the top of the house.
Now that they do.
Hickory nuts don't fall in that rhythm. Like when you're sitting here, pow, 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 pow. Those are squirrels throwing hickory nuts out of the trees. They come down, they gather them up, and they get out here on the back porch on top of the swing, and they crack them and hoe them. And then they throw the holes down on my seat where I have to move them off every day. Them squirrels, we got some mean squirrels up here in Camp again. I ain't kidding. And they get my dogs.
We used to have a little stumptail squirrel that played out there in that tree and stayed out there forever and ever, and it got gone.
Thank goodness, the main thing. He's the one that got Abby in all that trouble. I bet you she set it up for him.
He wasn't here. He was gone before Abby came. That was one of them long-tailed ones.
Abby don't like this. See, Mama admitted it was a squirrel the whole time.
No, it wasn't the squirrel that got my flower bed.
It was, Mama.
My garden bed. We better go. We're going to be late time we get ready, finished up.
Deanna, I didn't. She said, didn't I notice the front yard? It looked like it was still out there. But this was some pots that was with the furniture out there. Now, I couldn't tell she had blown the porch off and everything, just driving in.
Well, you didn't come in that way. You come through the garage.
No, I didn't walk up there. If I'd have walked through there, I would have known. But I just pulled in the driveway and go in the garage. To be honest with you, Deanna, most of the time I'm worried about hitting the side or dodging a dog. Poor little Oliver, don't tell nobody, but he ain't the smartest one. He's pretty.
I hurt his feelings.
He ain't gonna watch this video. I've took his cell phone. He's pretty, but he will be laying down. He will see me coming, and he'll get up and walk over and stretch right in front of the vehicle, and you won't move. He has no fear. UPS guy gets the same treatment. Scott has to wallow with Oliver. Scott will say, "That Abby's smart. Oliver, he's just adorable." It's the truth.
There's aggravating him today real bad. And I said, "Boy, quit." And
Who was Scott here today?
Yeah. He said, "Oh, they're all right." And he had to pet them.
Scott is a wonderful UPS driver.
The best they are.
We've got good drivers that come here, but Scott, if you're listening to this, we appreciate you. And the dogs appreciate you.
Oh, they sure appreciate you. They love you.
Thank you, Donna Smith. I'm going to end on this one. Donna Smith says, John is absolutely correct, Mama. Take it kind of slow, please. What are you doing?
I'm trying to see if that was what it really said.
Well, here, get it close. Right there.
I can't see it, can't read it.
John
is
absolutely
correct, Mama.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Kind of slow, please. Yes, I read that.
Okay, are we all in agreement? Folks.
That was kind of slow.
Thank you for sitting around our kitchen table.
I'm going to get ready to go to church. I'm getting in trouble.
Thank you for sitting around our kitchen table having a cup of coffee with us tonight. That's the whole point of our video. Some of y'all think it's a cooking show. It really ain't. It's really just whatever we're up to, and we do a lot of cooking. If I could teach Mama how to use the phone, you might have got to move tomato pots with her today. But
no, I wouldn't film and get myself in trouble.
But we love to laugh. We love to talk. Make no mistake about it. I respect Mama, and I know she's strong, and I'm so thankful she is, but I do worry about her lifting heavy stuff and climbing. The stuff that she don't need to be out there doing.
I didn't climb.
What's this right here?
I heard that getting the cover off of the light switch out there. to plug in my electric leaf blower when the batteries of that and run down. It caught the edge of it.
Well, it looks like you poked it.
It did poke it. It bled quite a bit.
We've got an injury.
That was, when it bleed good, that means it'll
Steve
heal
Duncan, I'm not going to delete you, but I'm going to put you on probation.
good. He really ain't.
So you're on probation.
You really ain't, Steve.
Okay. Donna, thank you for the ending comment. That was very sweet. Mama, we got to go to church.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to these fine
Good
folks.
night, Mama, and God bless you all. Have a wonderful night. Have a safe, happy one. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.